Hi, it's Donna Loves Candles, and today I'm reviewing Caramel Sunday's 2-wick candle called Monkey Business. It's available for purchase on their upcoming restock of March 15th, this Sunday at 7 p.m. I received this candle in my order from Saltbox Lane on Monday. And I mentioned in that particular haul video that I posted on Monday here that I would burn this candle as many times as I can this week in order to give you my first impressions to help you decide if you definitely want to order this candle, especially in this 2-wick size. So far, I've been able to burn this candle 7 times so far. This is the 7th burn, been burning about 2 hours now, and a total of 27 hours burn time so far. I'm at the halfway point, so I feel this is a really good time to review this candle. It actually, I can't believe I was able to burn as much as I have, so I feel I could fairly give a good review of this candle. So let's go over the scent notes, then the scent and fragrance itself, then I will go into the throw and projection, and finally the performance on this candle. So the scent notes, top notes of cream, warm, ripe bananas, flaky, buttered pastry, middle notes of sweet vanilla glaze, base notes of sugar and salt dusted crust. So let's go over the scent, the fragrance itself. To me, while burning, it smells exactly like a banana strudel. As you could smell the flaky, buttered pastry of the strudel with sugar and the vanilla glaze. For the first few burns, I smelled more of the buttery pastry note and vanilla more than the bananas. So I would say at this point, the first 3 burns, the pastry note is prominent. About 65% is a pastry scent, and the ripe bananas is at about 35%. It's as realistic as it gets. I mean, these bananas are ripe and they smell amazing. So my most recent burns, the banana note becomes more prominent, like I said, by the 4th burn. It changes, so the banana note is about 45% of the scent, and the pastry note is 55%, 55%, sorry. 55 to 60% is the bakery note. So this pastry bakery note is spot on. It is so delicious smelling. It actually smells like I'm baking an actual strudel in the oven, and that is this is a hard feat to do, John and Sierra, because if you're watching, I would love to even have the pastry, buttery, sugary note just by itself in a candle. I would buy that and burn it all the time. I would be able to mix it with other of your candles as well that you do with all the different fruits and scents. It is a wonderful smelling pastry note. I would love to see it with other fruits in the future. It's just amazing to me. So let's go into the throw and projection. So like I said, up until the 4th burn, it was a medium throw. It became now a medium high throw. So it stays in the room that I'm in, which is a large partial open living room. Now, starting at the 5th burn, it started to travel into the kitchen and part of the hallway. And it's been consistent every burn since. So it does travel, and it's really, like I said, it's gotten stronger. So the performance. So far has been great. I do get, just a note, large carbon balls after I burn it every time. So I do trim them off before I relight this candle. So I've been burning this candle inside the Hurricane, as you see, to make sure that the wax gets hot enough so the scent notes can disperse and throw better. Now, I burn this candle, like I said, 7 times. I don't burn it more than 4 hours at a time. Normally, I like to stay around 3-4 hours burning time for candles, because I find any longer than that risk the wax and the wicks to become too burnt smelling over time, and I have much larger carbon balls on the wicks, and if they fall in, I always fish them out, but some people don't. But I just don't want the wax to change to any kind of burnt scent or change the actual fragrance notes itself, which can happen if you do burn candles too long. So if you do love banana and pastry scents, it is definitely gourmand. There's no like flowery notes in here or musk or anything like that. I highly recommend this candle. It's a delicious smelling candle. And that's what I have for you today. I hope you could make a decision if you definitely want this in the 2-wick coming up Sunday. Like I said, I recommend it. So if you do like my content, I would appreciate if you subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, a like. And that's it. Have a great day.